into how to fill Chinese government scholarship application form. So for that purpose, you need to search study in china.csc.education. So let's open this portal. Okay, this portal is basically in Chinese, but you need to translate this in English. Okay, I don't have an account. Let's create an account. Okay, now here you need to enter your username. Let's say my username is John Thompson. My email address. Okay, this email, okay, the email used for account registration will perform as one of the main contact methods. So it's necessary to use that email that you check frequently. Okay, now you need to set a password. Password is let's re-enter this. Okay, let's write this. Okay, I'm unable to see it. L5D7. Submit this. Okay, so yeah, now they have let's write this. Please enter verification code U2Q1. So let's just sign in. Okay, it's incorrect. Let's just change this. It's UP2B. Okay, it's not been verified, so let's open my chat box. Let's refresh my email. Okay, here is this. Okay, I need to activate my account using this link. Okay, all right, now my account is basically activated. Now I'm unable to see. Let's just change this. Let's change it again. Okay, SHQZX. Okay, let's just sign in. Okay, here we are. So this is our application online. You need to read these all instructions for this Chinese government scholarship. Okay, let's do this application. Our first step is to input personal details. So let's just begin with personal details. Okay, here we have this first session. Your name, for example, my name is Sean, as I said, and then you have surname, which is basically Thompson, as I said, right? Okay, if okay, these names should be the same as what is written on your passport. In case if you don't have any surname, so you need to put this given name here as well. Okay, here you need to write your Chinese name. Basically, you need to convert through Google your John Thompson into Chinese name. Your date of birth, let's write a random date of birth. Let's say I was born in 2003 February 33, and my gender is male. Okay, marital status is single. Okay, country is Pakistan, as we are applying for Pakistan. Then the city of birth would be Mirpurkhas, as I'm located here. Okay, religion, anything you can basically put. Okay, correct spelling. Then nationality, Pakistan. Your native language. So as I live in Pakistan, my native language is Urdu. Okay, here it is passport number. So in order to begin this application, you should have a valid passport. So you must remember that to write the appropriate numbers. Let's say XYZ, this is my passport number. And the date of expiry should be accurate as well. Let's say my date of expiry is 2027, or let's say it's 2033 May 4, right? So you should ensure the accuracy of the information. Then here they are asking any telephone number that you have. Let's say my telephone number is this, right? Then you need to write any alternative email, choose it by your own self. Then here you need to put your WeChat ID. Okay, so you need to provide accurate and valid WeChat ID or Skype number. You need to create an account. Let's say my WeChat ID is this, for just random use, or Skype ID. You need to create these accounts because it's written over here that they usually conduct varied forms of qualification review, may include audio review interviews. So you are advised to provide accurate and valid WeChat ID or Skype number. So in order that university will be easily able to reach you in the first time to process the qualification review. Then we have your address. You need to put your address. Let's say this is my address is Mirpurkhas satellite town. All right. Okay. Okay, this your address should be accurate as well, so you could receive your admission documents like once the scholarship is granted to you. Then you need to write your emergency contact name. For example, my contact name is Mendel and gender is male. The relationship is like he's my friend. Then his telephone number, like let's say his telephone number is plus 92366, whatever it is. Then his email address, let's say his email address is this. Okay, I can't use the same one, right? Let's use 8 of his address, write anything, then verify. And okay, personal contact and email incorrect format. All right, let's see where it is. All right, it's wrong, in a wrong format. And now it's in correct format. Like you need to put, okay, it's still incorrect form. Let's say let's put my ID here. Right, yes, this is correct. All right, now it's correct. Okay, this is successful. Now this thing. Okay, your education and employment history. Your education level, like I mean, I'm still in senior high school, so I'll be writing this. Now, field of study, A country of institute will be Pakistan, and my institute name is AJ Science College. So qualification, like I've done senior high school, would be my right years attended. So my senior high school started in 2022. So I would write 2022 from August, and it's still going on to 2024 July. July 1, right? Okay, it's not 2022 August 1. Okay, the ending month should be July. Then we other education certificates. If you have like, if I talk about myself, I am still in senior high school, so I don't have any other education certificates. If you do have, for example, if you are applying for masters or PhD, then you need to write. Then there is employment history. For example, I'm a student. I have done an internship, like in the previous forms, like the forms of previous years, this was not mandatory. But let's see if it's this portion is mandatory this year or not. So I've done internship. I can write title of position intern. Then employment duration can be anything. For example, it was July 2023 to 4 to July, let's say 22. So this was, let's verify and save this information. Okay, all right. It's also saved. Now we have name of contact person or organization in China. If you don't have, don't fill this form. Then skip this portion if you don't have any contact in China. But here you need to fill this family members form. For example, my father name is, let's say, Einstein. Wow. And your father age is 34. Father's occupation, you could write landlord, but you need to write the real one. Mother's name, let's say my mother name is Morgan, and mother's age is 33. I goes. Mother's occupation, it's like, okay, we have successfully completed these three portions. So just, okay, we have completed. Let's see. Now you'll be able to see this information, like we have completed this input personal details. Now what else is remaining is your input application information and download. You need to then download your application form. Now basically, in order to apply for a scholarship in China, you need to fill two forms. The one form, which is this one, the basically the portal form. The next form is basically the university form. Okay, and there's a slight difference between this year's form and the previous year form. Basically, previously you were allowed to, if you will ask some students who have actually graduated from China, they would say that they were able to basically apply in as many as universities they want to. But if we'll ask previous years, like 1 year or 2 year students, they would say they were able to apply into 2 or 3 universities. But I would say that for this year, 2024 to 2025, we are only able to apply for only one university. So choose wisely which university you want to apply, research that accordingly. then we'll continue with the next video where we'll be actually looking into universities. And you must also consider that which type of application you need to fill. Type A application, type B application, and type C. So bye bye, see you in the next video.